You are now in the Soul Studio with your host Jaci Caprice, right here on worldwidecoreradio.com. Relax, relate, breathe. What's up, fam?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Guess who I got in the studio? Guess who I got in the studio? I got Alicia Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes.
What up, everybody?
What's up? How are you this evening?
I'm good,
You doing good. Flint, all the way from Flint.
Flint Town, stand up.
Wow.
Flint, Michigan, and yep.
Man, are they getting this kind of snow out in Flint?
I haven't been home, but
Yeah.
I've called home.
You can imagine that they were probably getting that kind of
Yeah.
snow out in Flint.
From what I understand.
Flint, thank you for coming in and chilling with us on the Soul Studio. This is such an honor. I know we've been trying to do this for the longest, right?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm very happy and excited to be here.
Yay. So how you doing, fam? What's been going on with you?
I'm just, taking care of business, trying to stay sane in this wonderful world that we live in. And,
You said the word sane.
right.
Because this was insane.
Very much so. No. Just, living life, working hard.
Yes.
Trying to just maintain.
Yes, just phenomenal. For those of you all who do not know Alicia Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes, she is from Flint, Michigan, a native known for being a sister with a dark complexion who was born with what? Natural blue eyes.
Not Stobalt, thank you.
Not Stobalt. Thank you very much. They are real. Y'all need to come check it out. Before we even go, I'm gonna finish introing you, but I gotta say, what up to my people, Stacy, Jay, and Aaron. What's up, fam? I haven't seen y'all in a minute, yo. All year. It's like the 9th of January. It's good to see y'all, man. We got VIP in here today. This is, Alicia Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes, man. She has natural blue eyes. She has been singing since the age of 2 and playing the piano since the age of 6. Wow. Thus far in her musical career, she has recorded and toured with such artists as The Last Poets, Detroit's own Jessica Care. More gonna give her a shout out. I know you want to give her a shout out.
I love you, Jessica.
Dwelle, Killer Priest, and Buddha Monk. Y'all ready for the Buddha Monk? You remember that? You remember that? Wu-Tang for life, baby. As well as a host of others. She's also performed throughout the world at such venues such as the Montreux Jazz Festival in Switzerland for 4 years in a row. Wow, that's pretty dope. And with the great Ellis Marsalis. And tell me, Delfeo
Marsalis.
Delfeo
this past
Marsalis.
summer,
Yes.
New Orleans.
Yes. And it's Wessel. Is that how you say Wessel?
Warm Daddy Anderson.
That's what's up. At the world-renowned Snug Harbor in New Orleans. She's also very fluent in several different languages, including French, Italian, German, and a little Spanish. You know a little Spanish.
Se habla español un poquito, lo siento.
Oh, gracias.
No,
That's muy bueno, eh?
Un poquito, sí.
Yeah, I know, right? I love it. And she has love and respect for all countries, races, genres of music, opinions, and ideas. Man, I want to introduce to some and then reintroduce and show to others. And look at this. We got a.k.a. Blue Eyes up in here. Hey. Alicia Renee, girl. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's what's up. Flint, Michigan.
Proud of it, yes.
Proud of it. Rocking the Flint hat. That's cool.
Home of MC Breed, Ready for the World.
Thank you now.
John Connors just signed to Aftermath. Yes, Flint, Michigan, that's where I'm from.
You better represent. And you know what? Yo, you know what? Right. You put them deuces up. Yeah, baby. Represent Flint. For real. That's right. Slam your hat. Flint, daggone. Y'all better recognize. Because, you think about, we're close to Detroit here. You think of Detroit, you think of, Motown, and you think of, the DIA, and you think of all these other, cultural things here. And then Flint, I've never actually been to Flint before, but I've been hearing some really, really dope things coming out of Flint as far as with the music and I even got a little scientific with it. I was like, Flint, like the rock, what does it do? You put two of them bad boys together, it starts a spark.
All right.
So Flint starts the spark.
That's right.
Represent.
Yes.
What's going on in Flint? What's the community, artist community? What's going on? What's the buzz?
There is a brilliant artist community in the city of Flint that's getting attention worldwide. Like I said, I already mentioned the incredible John Conyers. Shout out to Mateen. Holding a lot of people down out there, but John Connors, you might have seen him on BET's last hip hop. I don't know if it was BET or MTV, but John Connors is ill. If you don't know who he is, you will know. Like I said, he's newly signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath imprint, and he's doing big things, and he's just very talented. You've got Sophia Taylor.
Yes, shouts out to Sophia Janelle Taylor.
Definite shout out to that sister. Wonderful author, incredible vocalist. Danielle Green, who's also a sister doing her thing, a lot of contributions to the community. If I'm not mistaken, the mayor just actually named a street after her.
Get out, for real, a
Danielle
street?
Green, yes, the sister's like putting it down, doing a lot of things in regards to the publishing world and the community, and I mean, I can go on and on. There's Sharice Bradley, a sister that's very talented, that's, putting on a lot of things. I don't want to speak too soon, but hopefully you will see her performing. Like I said, I don't want to be wrong. But possibly and hopefully at Jessica's Black Women Rock next venue that's coming up. But it's a lot of things going on in Flint, a lot of talented people.
Well, we got a caller on the line. Caller, how you doing?
Oh, great. Hi, my name is Sam Riddle, the Michigan Citizen in Detroit.
Hey, Sam.
And I wanted to give a shout out to Blue because, she worked with us when I was representing the family of Isaiah Shows, the only black student killed out in Columbine in Colorado.
Wow.
And Blue volunteered a time. We flew her out there, and she performed at a memorial service with one of my clients, Martin Luther King III, out of Atlanta.
Awesome.
And I just wanted to say, Blue, it's great hearing you.
Thank you, Sam. I love you, Sam. You inspire me.
It's just so cold and rough here in Detroit. I mean,
yes, it is.
We're hunkered down here, and I'm just glad I can get you on this new Microsoft Surface Pro I got here, and I'm listening for the first time to this internet radio station, and the quality of it is really, really great.
That's what's up, Sam. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, Sam.
I don't have anything profound to say. I just wanted to call, give a shout out to my good friend and homegirl, Blue, and again say we really appreciate what you did. I think the year was 2000. Columbine occurred in 1999 when all those kids got killed.
Sure did.
And the family of Isaiah Shows, again, the only black student killed in Columbine, really appreciated you being there, as did Martin Luther King the third. And as a matter of fact, when he was just in Detroit during our anniversary March we had last summer, he actually asked about you. When I and former state representative Barry Waters were speaking. But again, Blue, just congratulations. Keep up the good work. And we love you forever.
Thank you so much, Sam. I love you even more. Thank you so much.
And I'm going to keep listening to this station. First time I've listened to it, and the quality of it, like I said, is great.
Very
and we're going to have to, do a write-up on it. That's the Citizen that I write in, because I think it's a real special way to go forward as we get high tech here, because, the broadcast world, there's no predictability in it.
Come on now, Sam.
But
Speak
when
it.
you're doing something like this and you can reach folks and as broad an audience as the internet provides, I just think it's special. And again, thanks a lot.
Awesome.
Have a good show, okay?
Thank you, Sam.
Okay, take it easy.
Okay.
Wow, you were just talking about Sam.
Shout out before we went on air. I was just talking about.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Great brother.
Yeah.
As I was telling you before we went on air, that is a great brother. Someone that is real.
Yeah.
Real, raw.
Yeah.
And still classy.
There you go. You can hear it. Very distinguished in his voice. I'm like, hey.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam, so much for calling in, man.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're dynamic. We were talking about all the people who come out from Flint, but you come from Flint, and you're dynamic in what you do. You're a vocalist. What are the many hats that you wear? Other than this dope Flint hat you're rocking right now.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm a writer, I'm a vocalist, I'm a communicator. I studied communications in college, and co-host for a while on WGZZ 92.7 FM.
Hey, now.
As well as right now different articles for different publications, blogs, things of that nature, my own blog.
Yeah.
And just working on getting my album completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Which will be recorded in the south of France at Soul Studieux. Yes. Shout out to Maya and Sam and Yuri and all of the people at Soul Studios in the south of France. And, you know, definite just putting the album together, working on different projects, excited about what I've done with Jessica Caprice, excited about her up-and-coming album.
Thank you.
The Legend of Jesse James, which also will have Roy Ayers.
Black tea, baby.
Yes. As well as Jose James.
Awesome.
And myself and a few others. But that was a very special project to be a part of, and I'm looking forward to that, as well as my album and some other projects.
Yeah. Now your album. Talk a little bit about that. What is this album about? Is it you? Is it about life? What are you focusing on in this project?
It's definitely about me and in regards to life and things that we can all relate to, from relationships to self-esteem to curiosity, and you know, it's going to touch on a lot of different topics. Loving yourself, you know, getting away from quote unquote the slave mentality.
Come on now.
As I say, if we still can look in the millennium and see on Twitter or wherever team light skin, team dark skin, we're still not too far removed from the slave mentality to even be having those type of hashtags go on.
Yes.
So, you know, addressing different things such as self-love and just many different ways of loving.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm excited to hear this project too. I know when I actually met you at Jesse James Steele's the Kwanzaa celebration there at Charles H. Wright Museum, and you were singing, you know, behind her, and it was really dope. And I'm excited to see what you're going to do and for this album to come out. And I actually want to share with the audience a little taste of what you do so they can kind of get an idea. I think we're going to do a beautiful thing. We're going to play a beautiful thing for them, if that's all right.
All right. A beautiful thing produced by Daoud Darian, who also produced Talib Kweli's. A lot of different music from him in regards to, he's produced for Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, Tony Braxton, Maya. He's a very good friend of mine up in Harlem. Yeah. Daoud Darian produced this
nice
track. I write all my lyrics, but he
okay, yeah, because I'm going to ask you about that too, your writing skills and from that aspect. So, yeah, this is going to be a beautiful thing by Alicia Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes, right here on the Soul Studio. Keep it locked. We'll be right back.
It's such a beautiful thing, such a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. Happy waking up this morning and looking out the window, seeing things. What a joy this life for me to bring. Yes, despite the pain and misery, here I am, I sing the song.
Yeah. Hey, we're back, man. It's all, you see all the folks coming in or whatever? That's because they knew you were here, yo. They knew you were here representing Flint. Like, we heard somebody from Flint was up in here. I love that. Beautiful thing. That was dope, girl.
Thank you.
Wow. So we were talking a little bit about your music and where your concepts come from. And with this particular song, what were you thinking about when you were writing it?
Just positive thoughts. I try to write positive. I just believe that it's a gift that I have from the Creator, and I love all genres of music, but I just choose to use my gift to speak on positive and keep your head up and uplifting. And it might be a bad day, but don't worry. It's, beautiful day tomorrow or in the next minute, hour. Just stay positive.
Yeah, and you're such a good spirit. Before we went on air, I was just kind of saying there's something about you. I don't know if it's an old wise soul or what it is that It's really something. It's like you're destined for greatness. So, as you continue to put one foot in front of the other, there's just so much more. Like, you've done so many phenomenal things already, as far as traveling overseas and just sharing your voice with the world. But there's so much more too. So you get ready.
Get ready, people.
You get ready, people.
People get ready.
Yes, ma'am. And so, with your music, where did your passion begin? Did it start in the home for you, or how did you, develop your skills?
Well, it absolutely started in the home, with the love and the support of my mother and father, who were always in my corner and always encouraged me to be the best I could be and to study and learn and obtain as much skills as I could. I studied at the Flint Institute of Music, piano as well as opera, and
was that something that you wanted to do as a kid? Did you really realize, like, when you were getting disciplined in like piano and singing, was this something that you wanted to do?
Yes,
you always had it in your heart.
Yeah, since I was a child, I remember my mother had a tape recording of me at 2, at the age of 2, asking me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I would say I want to be on the radio. Awesome. And it could have, to this day, it could have been communications or music or whatever, just in a communicative way. I wanted to be a part of the radio. So, learning music and studying and all of those things, it was just fun. And I've always been appreciative that my parents were there to just support and encourage me in that aspect.
Yeah, and you seem like you've always been on a mission. We were talking before, and you were saying that you wrote in a journal, kind of like broke down what it is that you wanted to do.
Yeah, at the age of 6, I would write in my little journal, and I do remember that, saying, okay, I'm gonna go to Chicago and New York. I mean, being from Flint, Michigan, I absolutely love where I'm from, but as I was telling you, not speaking on my age, there were only 3 races that I physically could see, which were black, white, and a few Asians, and as I told you, there was 1 African.
Right.
It just sort of fascinated me that I would ask my brothers and my sisters or whomever, well, what are you? And they would say, I'm black. Well, okay, where's your mama from? From the South. Let me dig deeper.
Just
where's your grandmama from? Alabama. And I would look on television and people could say, I am from Jamaica, I am from Haiti, I am from Africa, I am originally from Italy, I'm from Sweden. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's a big world out there.
There you go.
So basically I started writing in my journal my plan.
Nice.
And,
I got to see the world.
Yeah, I need to see the world, because there's more than just 3 races on this planet.
Come on now.
I know that. I have a television, and the TV's not even telling the truth, but they give me a little bit of hints.
So
like
there's some other people.
Right, there's some people out here. Right.
Wow. Well, you all are listening to the Soul Studio. We have Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, pretty blue eyes, right here in the studio, the Soul Studio, man, on Worldwide Core Radio. We thank you all for tuning in here. We're glad you are spending some time with us. Make sure you guys call in and speak to this beautiful spirit. 248-397-8085. We're going to go to a commercial because we got to pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay some bills. But we are going to bump out on your song here. This one is A Place Called Love. And tell us a little bit about that one as we get to it.
Okay. A Place Called Love is another song written, I think I wrote that actually in Geneva, Switzerland. And it's another positive song. In my mind, I like to think I'm dedicating it to my hometown. Flint. Or it can be for anywhere where sometimes people don't say the most positive things about cities. But as we all know, there's a lot of positive energy and positive spirits and people and people that are willing to go hard and go the extra mile to make sure people know there is love and there is encouragement and great souls and great future and possibilities for whatever you want in life.
Well said. That is Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, laying it down right here. This is called A Place Called Love. Make sure you guys keep it locked here, okay? It's the Soul Studio right here on Worldwide Core Radio. We'll be right back.
Oh, this is also by Doe.
This is what Flint's been waiting for.
Big Chief presents Artistic Soul Thursday, 2525 South Dordt Highway, Flint, Michigan. A different experience in live entertainment. We will showcase live comedy, jazz, soul, art, wine, poetry, spoken word, and dance. Special guest performances and audience-driven on-stage interviews. Come experience Artistic Soul, a new genre of entertainment. Thursday, 2525 South Dordt Highway, Flint, Michigan. First 25 ladies gain free entry into a night of elegance, fun, and excellent entertainment. Artistic Soul Thursday, 2525 South Dordt Highway, Flint, Michigan.
Live comedy, jazz, girl, it's going on. A little bit of everything. Don't forget, ladies, the first 25 of us that show up at that door are free. This Thursday, you need to be at 2525 South Dordt Highway, Flint, Michigan.
Artistic Soul Thursday.
Oh, we're back. Hey, and we're back. You've been tuning into the Soul Studio. I'm your host, Jaci Caprice, and we have with us in the studio Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes from Flint, Michigan. Hey. Big ups to Flint, Michigan. We were in the commercial bump listening to A Place Called Love. Who was that produced by?
That was also produced by Daoud Darian, who produced Play It for the DJ by Talib Kweli.
That's what's up.
As well as worked with other artists. He's a great great talent.
Really? Where's he out of?
He's out of Harlem, New York.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Great talent.
Right, and that's the thing. Even though you're from Flint, like you're connected to some folks that are just out and about, in the world, and that's pretty amazing. How did that come about from Flint to international connections? How did that come about for you? Were you at the right place at the right time, or did you just show up, or did you just follow through? How did it happen for you as an artist?
I physically got on a bus.
Okay, please hold. We'll be right with you.
And went to New York City. I went to Chicago first. Shout out to Chicago and all the great people there, all the great talent and legends.
Gary, Indiana.
Vince Lawrence, Keith, Jamie Principal, the legendary Trickster.
All right now.
Graffiti legend.
Represent. We're going to get him in on the show too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And just all the great artists out there that inspired me and influenced me, and moved. I just physically got up and went places. I didn't. Rest in peace to the great Robin Harris. Like you said, you can't sit in your house and there's going to be a knock at the door. Who is it? Job? No,
right.
It's just not real. So I physically went to Chicago first, and did commercials there: Bud Light, KFC, Sprite. And from there, I went on to New York, where I.
And did you have management, or this was all you?
This was just me and God.
There you go.
And I have family in Chicago, and I went to New York really not knowing really anybody, but I was just protected. And my mother always told me, like I said, she just always told me I was strong. So I didn't have any fear. Yeah. I just knew to keep God close and say my prayers and keep your Bible with you, or, whatever works for each other. Some people, it'll be the Quran or Quran, and, from Allah to Jah, whichever, works for you. That I just got up and physically kept my faith and my belief in myself and just went out there.
Yeah, that's
Hi, I'm Blue. I can sing. I guess they say in New York, walking them dogs and
walking them dogs.
Yeah.
Well, we got a caller on the line. Caller, welcome to the Soul Studio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, sis. My name is Charlotte Hall. I'm calling from Flint, Michigan.
Hey, Charlotte. How you doing, sis?
I'm good. I just wanted to say Happy New Year and that I'm very proud of you and your.
Yay! Oh, thank you, Charlotte she's a sister of mine. She's from IFSC. She just had a birthday.
Oh, happy belated birthday!
Thank you. And I just want to say to Blue, your inspiration. I just love your courage. I love your faith. I love your belief. Keep on doing what you're doing. I read your bio. I read your page. I seen where you went. I seen that you seen Michael Jackson home, the emotions that came out of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to pray for you and tell you to keep going, keeping on. You're an inspiration, and just keep inspiring us.
Yes. Thank you, Charlotte from IFSC. Girl, I'm going to call you. We got to talk.
Okay, love you.
We got to talk.
Congratulations and Happy New Year to everybody.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Char. Talk soon, girl.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Charlotte Hall. Yes, inspiration. See, told you. Such an inspiration.
Yes.
That's okay. Get some water. Take the water down.
My chompa.
Yeah, we're gonna give Blue a moment to recover, but we do have a keeping it moving segment. Keeping it moving segment with Camaro. Kim, how you doing, sis?
How are you?
Doing good. What you got for us today?
Listen, I got first story is about Ludacris, who now has a baby girl who is of 1 month, and he had this outside of his longtime girlfriend, Jaci. And it's been a month. Like I said, he's yet to see his daughter. It's by a woman. Her name is Tamika Fuller. And now apparently she is taking him to court for child support.
Whoa.
And this multimillionaire said that he can only afford to pay $1,744 a month for child support.
What?
Well, I just find that quite strange. That does not sound right.
Well,
but
yeah, it makes you wonder.
He's filed all these legal documents also to against Tamika, such as a gag order, being that he's this major celebrity. And he also feels that it was okay to do this because she's demanding now that he give her a car and $7,500 for her lawyer's retainer.
Wow.
So that's just really something, too. Or else she put him on blast. So we'll see what happens with that. But he didn't get his request, but it's not said if she got her car. So I wanted to put that out there.
Did she get a car?
Yeah, I just find that story quite hilarious.
That's
really
interesting.
Yes. My next story is about the Cobo Center. It's been under renovation, but is now set and ready to go.
Okay.
It had a $79 million makeover, and it was just in time for the auto show. The auto show starts January the 18th through the 26th.
Yes.
And it'll be $7 for seniors and children, aged from 7 to 12, $13 for adults, and free for children 6 and under. And it's said that it has additional space and a lot of good changes. So it's supposed to be an enormous impact, for the auto show. So looking forward to
and
that.
Detroit and this auto show, that's like a big to do. Here.
So that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, so, and then also judge ordered Bobby Ferguson to pay $6.2 million in restitution for the water and sewage department.
Yeah.
The hearing was today, 1 month after Kwame Kilpatrick was ordered to pay $4.6 million in restitution to the city of Detroit and $195,000 to the IRS.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bernard Kilpatrick has reported to Texas prison in a low-security federal correctional institution.
Yep.
It's in Seagoville, Texas, and he has a listed release date of February 2nd, 2015. He's ordered to pay $62,000 to the IRS in restitution.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. So that
Boom goes the gavel.
Yes, and I just wanted to say the weather forecast is improving, y'all. Yay.
Thank goodness.
Get up out of these negatives.
Yes, please.
To let y'all know, beginning, this weekend, the weather forecast prediction is 38 Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all the way through Wednesday. So look forward to that. Get out and unthaw.
Thank you.
Enjoy,
especially these streets.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Kim.
Yes, this is Kim, KIM, keeping it moving and also keeping it minimal.
All right, sister. Be safe out there.
Thank you. Y'all do the same.
All right, fam. Yes, that is Kim. Hey, while Kim was talking, we got a caller on the other line here. Hey, caller, how you doing? Welcome to the Soul Studio. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hold on 1 second. Technology. Where you calling from, caller?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
ATL.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Josiah.
Josiah. What's up, Josiah? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. I had a question for the artist.
Go ahead.
Hi, Josiah.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, Alicia?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. Basically, I want to take you back down memory lane. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody eyes lit up like it's go time.
Go.
It's go time.
Go.
My question to you is, what was the most memorable performance that you have had on stage, and who was it with? Was it with, a featured artist or someone that was well renowned? Like, what was your most, heartfelt or groundbreaking, performance that you had? I'm talking about, just made you get emotionally caught up into the music and, just feel yourself.
Well, I would have to say there have been many great moments for me, but the one that comes to my mind is performing in Montreux, Switzerland with Detroit, Michigan's very own Dwelle at the Montreux Jazz Festival at the Miles Davis Hall. And the reason why it was so special and important to me was because I remember being a child and going into the living room, and my daddy would be in the sunroom on the sun porch, and he would be watching all these videos that looked so foreign to me. And every time I would say, "Who's that, Daddy?" he would say, "That's Miles Davis." Or, "Who's that? And why does his hair look like that?" "That's Bob Marley, Alicia. Let me explain to you who these people are and why they're great." So at the time, performing in Switzerland, my father happened to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's, So it was like, wow, I'm actually here in Switzerland where all these great people have performed, from Nina Simone to Marvin Gaye, Miles Davis, etc., all introduced to me by my father. And okay, he can't be here physically because of his condition, but I'm going to dedicate this performance to him. And I'm just, you know, so it would be Montreux Jazz Festival in Montreux, Switzerland, on stage as a featured singer with the artist Dwelle, who at the time was signed to Virgin Records.
That's dope.
Okay. Oh man, that was insightful for me, because you know I was just wondering, what I mean, what is your connection to your music, because your music is so soulful.
Yeah.
I was just had to give a random question. I ain't got no more questions.
No,
That's what's up, man. From ATL, man. Are you an artist as well?
Oh well, no, I'm a videographer.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right.
That's what's up. You are an artist then. Videography is definitely an art, man.
Absolutely an art.
Yeah.
Where can we find some of your work? Shouts out to you.
You can find me on YouTube. Mr. Mukunda. Have a few videos up. I've been in videos with Plies, 8-Ball MJG.
All right.
Help produce videos with Gabriel Hart, so
Okay,
Nice.
so you out there doing your thing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. You keep doing it, okay? And thank you so much for calling in and talking with us, man.
Thank
we value
you.
you.
Anytime, and but good luck on your future, Alicia. Keep the music coming, man. I love you.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy, and hopefully we can get together, and maybe we'll be working together in the future.
Hey, now.
Okay.
Speaking into existence.
All right,
All right, caller. Thank you so much, man.
Y'all have a good.
All right.
You do the
All right.
same.
Be
Happy
easy.
New Year.
That's what's up, man. So, yeah, just inspiring artists. He is an artist out from ATL.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's up, man.
ATL.
Wow.
I love the ATL. Shout out to Enrico Scott.
Hey, now.
One of the baddest drummers in the world.
Yes.
And a personal friend of mine. That brother's bad.
Is
If y'all
he?
not up on Enrico Scott,
Nah.
he's from Detroit, Michigan.
Boom.
He's
So I
played
already
with
know.
Aretha Franklin to Stevie Wonder to
Thank
the
you.
Yin Yang Twins
Thank
to
you.
right now is on tour with the Royal Southern Brotherhood.
Wow.
He is straight up from Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to Enrico Scott and Miss Rhonda Scott, his sister.
That's what's up. I mean, some awesome things. Awesome artists are coming out of Michigan, man. Mad respect. We're going to get into some more of your music, too. We got some more bills to pay, of course. I want to get into one of my favorites, the Black Land of the Nile. Tell us a little bit about that while we get to it.
Black Land of the Nile is recorded in Germany with the group Les Gamas. I actually recorded it in Augsburg, Germany, right outside of Munich, and it
Nice.
shares a little bit of the history of Africa and the connections, and just a little bit of history of Egypt,
Nice.
Cameroon and Timbuktu and all these wonderful things, and just it's a beautiful story. I'm very proud of that song. It was actually nominated by the BBC Worldwide Music Awards for Best Tune back in 2005.
That's dope.
And,
That's gorgeous.
shout out to Giles Peterson for showing a lot of love to that song as well, giving it a lot of spins out in England and abroad.
Nice. Well, we're about to spin it right here, man. Right here on the Soul Studio. Black Land of the Nile. Right here. Keep it locked. We'll be right back. Speaking some more with our guest, Alicia Renee, a.k.a. Blue Eyes. Keep it locked.
one-stop shop for your multimedia and promotional service with quality engineering for the professional, serious recording artists. Studio time starting at $35 an hour, plus $100, man, for that 4-hour block, baby. Pro Tools 9, up-to-date Mackie systems, the machine, soundproof recording booth, and the top-of-the-line mic speed and more. Core Studios, also it's your one-stop shop for the business person that you are. For quality update flyers as low as $175 for 5,000. CD duplication, CD covers starting at $150 for 500. Radio promotions, commercials, and t-shirts. That's right, baby, t-shirts starting as low as $20 a shirt with simple print, name, slogans, group organizations, and so and so. Also call us up for your next bulk of shirts needed for that family reunion, social club event, RRP memorial shirts. Bulk rate starting at $15 per shirt, baby, at 12. So call Core Studios when you ready for us to work for you. Core Studios, 248-397-8884. 248-397-8884. Quality work for the professional in you.
All right, we're back. This is the Soul Studio. We've been in here with Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, here on the Soul Studio. Man, it's been so awesome having you here in the studio. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yes, right. We've been learning throat exercises and stuff, like when you choking. She said her teacher taught her how to do some stuff, so I done learned something today. Learn something new. You learn something new every day. In the break, we were talking about artists getting paid for what they do.
Okay.
You know, what's your take on that? Because, you know, you put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears into your craft. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this since you were 2, singing, playing the piano since you were 6. So when the other kids were out there on the playground, you were in there doing scales. You know what I'm saying? What is your take? What's your take on that?
Well, I personally believe, pay me. No, I'm just joking.
Boom! We're going to commercial break. That's all we need to say.
Thank you.
Pay me, damn it. Enough said.
Enough said. Well, I mean, like we were saying, you know, as an independent artist, it's a great feeling not to, quote unquote, be a slave to any label, as Prince, if any of you remember, would write on his face, slave, and, you know, it's just important to be respected. I noticed there is a difference. I don't know if it's spoken on, but I know I've spoken about it and discussed it with other artists. You know, there's seems to be a major difference when you go independent and sometimes when you step outside of your own quote-unquote backyard, country.
Yeah, like overseas. You were talking about how they give you mad love overseas. It's easier over there. They respect you more.
I mean, as a child, I would read a lot of books about other African-American artists, that's from Miles Davis and his autobiography to Marvin Gaye's Divided Soul, on to Tina Turner right now, who just became Swiss citizen officially.
I heard that.
I was very curious, you know, even Nina Simone, I was very curious what's going on with these artists, you know, that are always overseas, and how, basically, it just seems to be a lot more. I don't know the answers or the reasons why. I'm still learning myself, but
so more about like
respect and appreciation,
like what you do, not who you know.
Not who you know. Were you on MTV last week? What crew are you with? Okay, are you rocking the latest clothes for me to think that you're worthy of? And I mean, like I was saying, I'll be in Europe and you'll see artists that might have quote unquote haven't performed in a while here in the States, or you might not have seen touring hardcore all year long overseas from, I mean, I've seen J. Rue the Damager, Master Ace, KRS-One. These are all great artists. But walk up to the average person that is, no disrespect, 2 Chainz fan, and they might look at you like you're speaking another language. If you
is that not even knowing the rich history of hip hop?
Absolutely. So you go back overseas. I mean, I that's Wu-Tang's a great example of
Love
that.
them. Love
you know,
the Wu.
I know that Wu-Tang still gets respect here.
Yeah, they do.
Overseas, it's
on backspins, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of dig and go back in and then try to introduce it to this generation. But,
and like we were discussing with the Diggable Planets video, Cool Like That. I don't know, I'm going back.
Doom, 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 doom,
right.
doom, doom.
If you look in the video, they have Japanese people being the jazz musicians, playing the jazz instruments, because that's one of the first places in the world that actually not only appreciated but accepted financially and in other ways and respected jazz. Yeah. You know,
no doubt.
The form that was created here in America, New Orleans, Congo Square.
Straight up.
You know.
Yes, Congo Square. Go ahead.
Right.
Yep.
So
history, y'all. Pay attention.
And I always say maybe it's because I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is America. I'm from America.
Yeah.
You know, I know, like I was saying to you earlier, in Detroit or Flint or many places in the urban community, you can walk on every corner and you're going to find somebody that can blow.
Yeah, no
doubt. I mean, wail.
Yeah, especially here in the D. There's some folks that can blow, yes.
Hello. You know? So maybe that makes people, like I said, say, well, if you don't do this for free, I can go get Janet down the street that will.
That will do it. Sister Janet.
Right, right. And I was saying, you know, overseas, you know, someone asks you to sing a wedding, 3 songs at a wedding, and the pay is very nice. I mean, it can cover a couple of months' rent. Here, they're going to call Cousin Pookie and them.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
With a Casio organ.
Pookie, right. And it's going to be free.
Come on in.
And aren't you happy?
Exactly. And then that becomes the norm. Right. And then that becomes the norm. It's like, how do you break that cycle?
Right.
You know, how do you break it? Now, I did want to, can we do something special?
Sure.
Yes, because you said that you also study opera, right?
Yes, as a child at the Flint Institute of Music, thanks to Mommy and Daddy.
Yes, and you know, on the Soul Studio, we do things that are a little off the norm. You know, we do focus on soul music, but anytime we have something that's a little off the norm, we love to share it. So, if you don't mind, maybe sing just a little bit for us, so we can kind of get a range of
a little opera,
whatever's in your soul, whatever's in your spirit, girl. The Soul Studio.
So you want opera or soul?
Let's do some. What you feel like, opera? Let's do some opera. You ready for that? Y'all want some opera? Yeah. We want opera. The crowd said opera.
Okay, a little bit. Oh mio bambino caro, mi piace Lupin. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
I
love it. And that was you cold, man.
How are we supposed to?
Man, you know, this hour is way too short, man. It's time for us to go. Can you believe it? It's already time to go. You know, I definitely got to bring you back. And I definitely want folks to support what it is that you do. Not just have you come in and just mess with you. I want them to bring you in, pay you. You know what I'm saying? How can we get at you? How can we book you? How can we buy your stuff off iTunes? Where you at?
Well, you can definitely Google or go to Google Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes. I have my own Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel. I do have songs on iTunes right now that have been released through the German record label Tokyo Dawn, Special Kind of Love, and a few other songs, Tokyo Dawn record label out of Germany, or you can just go to iTunes, Alicia Renee, aka Blue Eyes, and my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube videos, songs, like I said, on iTunes will all pop up on the first page.
She is out there, you guys. All you got to do is search for it, man. Another bomb dynamic artist from Flint, Michigan. And shout out real quick before we get to your song from Flint, girl.
Yes, since we're about to play I Come From Flint. Shout out to my city and the city of Flint. Shout out to John Connors for continuing to keep the artistry alive and the excitement alive in regards to Flint. And shout out definitely to my family, Tara Lisa, Manny, Jock, Dre, Jabari, Janaya, and the rest of everyone else. I love you all. I'm so thankful, and a big, big shout out to my godmother. Thank you so much from the beginning for being there for me and staying in my corner. And I love you, Flint, Michigan. Shout out to Sophia, Danielle, and everybody else representing hardcore in Flint. Rest in peace, MC Bree.
Yes, y'all heard it here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Make sure you all tune in next week. We got Consuela Lopez coming here. We're talking about the Martin Luther King celebration that's going down for the youth here in Detroit, the surrounding areas as well. It's going down 5E Gallery. So you guys want to call in and talk with us. You want to chill with us. Make sure you tune in next week, next Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. We're doing it here where we invite you to relax, relate, and breathe. And you are breathing, sister. This is called... Go ahead and enter the song before we get out of here, my girl.
This is my song I wrote in Geneva, Switzerland when I was homesick, and it's titled I Come From Flint. Flint Town, stand up.
Y'all have a good night. We're out of here, all right? Drive safely and be warm. Peace.
Peace.